Welcome, guys, to another episode of Story Time by VV Gamer Stickman. And if you don't remember from last year, yes, today is my birthday. Well, not today, as per se, I am making this video but when this video has been uploaded, 7th February 2020. Yes, this is my birthday. So today's story will be about the time I was called to the principal's office, and believe me, it wasn't even my fault. So without any further ado, let's get this story started. The year was 2019 and the month was May when it all happened. You all know the texting app WhatsApp by Facebook? Yeah, the whole story revolves around this particular app. We were 9 friends who had a group on WhatsApp. We used to text each other, hang out, and do all sort of things normal friends do. And then there was one guy who straight up abandoned us. He stopped hanging out with us, he stopped texting on this app, and he stopped playing basketball. We used to play basketball. He stopped playing basketball with us. And when I had a talk with this guy recently, and I asked him if I could use his name in the video, and he said yes, but for the sake of his privacy and the sake of this video, I will think of another name. Let's go with Jamie. So Jamie abandoned us and he just stopped hanging out with us. So we all other 8 friends thought, well, maybe we should remove him from the group, and that's what we did. We removed him from the WhatsApp group, and that's when the problem really started. So it was all good for a couple of days, but just after a few days, Kevin, my best friend, who actually removed him from the group, you guys probably remember Kevin from my previous videos. This guy, yeah, he got messages from Jamie, and then he told me about them, and I said that just ignore that guy. But I didn't know that I was in for a treat. Yes, Jamie started messaging me. He started using abusive language over me. I ignored him at first, but when he abused my family, yes, he abused my family, my freaking family, then I lost my cool. I started messaging him back. And looking back, I shouldn't have done that, because what happened the next day in school? Guys, I'm being really honest with you. I never use any cursed words when I am texting on WhatsApp, because I know the second person would screenshot them and show it to anyone and get me in trouble. But Jamie, man, that guy was next level. Yes, and you will know how he was next level in just a few minutes. So the next day I went to school, and it was all going good, but in the third period, my class teacher called me and the other guys outside, and she just straight on scolded us. And believe me, I was the favorite student of my class teacher. I still am the favorite student of my class teacher, and believe me, I really like that class teacher and she really likes me. But I don't know what happened, and then I knew what happened. That guy told his parents about this. Then his parents came to school, told the principal that I removed him from the group and I used cursed language on him on WhatsApp. What the Also, I forgot to tell you one thing, that Jamie, when I met him after he abused my family, he just pushed me, hit my head on a pole. A freaking pole. Oh god, it did hurt so much. And then, after that, the class teacher gave us 2 choices. Either we write an apology letter or we called our parents. We chose the stupid option. We wrote the apology letter. I don't know why we did that, but yes, we wrote the apology letter. And in my apology letter, I told the principal that Jamie hit my head on a pole, he abused my family, he used cursed language on WhatsApp, and so and so. And then still I get called to the principal's office, and Jamie was in the back seat laughing, and I looked at him. I was so mad at him. I just wanted to pick him up and throw him off the balcony. But that would get me in more trouble, so I decided not to do that. Then I went to the principal's office, and then I told him what happened. And then, you know what the principal said? Why didn't you tell your teacher? What was I supposed to tell my teacher? That I removed him from the group, and then he just got really angry and started cursing me. Seriously. I was supposed to tell that to my class teacher. I would make a fool out of me. But I didn't say that to the principal. I was just thinking that in my mind. And then what my principal said just shook me. He told my class teacher to just observe me for the next week, and if I do anything to Jamie, then just bring me to him. Wow. Wow, just wow. Oh my god. I mean, I was in this matter so deep, it wasn't even my fault, and oh god. I didn't know what to do, and then I went home and I told my mother what happened, and then my mother just talked to Jamie's mother, and she talked to Jamie's mother. I didn't know what she talked about. The next day, my parents went to the school and talked to the principal. Still, Jamie, still nothing from Jamie. Jamie was still roaming around scot free and just having fun, while oh my god, I was so devastated. And oh god, you could just imagine what was happened. Yeah. A few days later, my mother talked to the class teacher. She still supported Jamie, my favorite class teacher, and I was her favorite student, while she still supported Jamie. Jamie, who was guilty and playing innocent, and I, who was innocent, but was made guilty. Wow. I was devastated. You could just imagine how I felt. Um, Yet still Jimmy got no scolding. He was just having the time of his life with his friends, his so-called friends, who would just backstab him if they get the chance. So after that, summer break started, and I didn't hear from Jamie. And all of us friends were just made fun of Jamie over WhatsApp, and not in his presence, because if we did it in his presence, he would just, you know, tell his parents. His parents would tell the principal would tell our class teacher would scold us. So we decided not to do that, and I just forgot about this matter until recently when I was thinking of an idea for story time. So this was the time I was sent to the principal's office, and it wasn't even my fault. So I still have a clear record. So anyway, this was the video of story time. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and if the red subscribe button is red, make it gray by clicking it. And you know, fun fact about the subscribe button: if you click it 3 times, it turns gray. And please press the bell icon. Oh, and I almost forgot. We be out, and happy birthday to me, happy birthday to me.